Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Firstly, apologise for the radio silence. Again, been super busy, so really struggling to find the time to pop together some video. But I was sitting here editing some images and I thought to myself, hey, do you know what? I've got something that I can share, so I'm going to make a quick video and I'm going to share it. So in terms of my backgrounds available to shoot on, I have one grey, and it obviously isn't the biggest of ones as you can see here, so it's like the smaller size. I do have a high key Arctic white, which is double the size of this, which is fantastic, but this grey one limits you to a certain degree. So if you are limited by your background, how can you create more space either side of your subject? Well, it's pretty easy. So you can give the illusion of having a bigger studio. So what I effectively do is, first of all, I'm going to adjust the colours and what I want to do. So I'm going to cool this down a little bit. As you can see, I was using a softbox, an Octobox, and he's obviously, you can see that directly off of his sunglasses. I want to cool the colours slightly, as I've just done, because we're going for like a cooler sort of summery vibe. Some highlights here. Basically, I want to get rid of some of those elements, just to make sure it's in sort of like the right place. I'm going to bring the contrast up so it's a little bit stronger in terms of the image, maybe not too high. Drop that down slightly, step back out. Cool. Probably I'm going to open my shadows up just a little bit, and I'm going to improve my saturation just a tad. So it looks like he's sort of like summer vibey. We're kind of like just sort of over ramping it a little bit. Okay, cool. So we've now done that. What do we do next? So from there, where we're going to go is we're going to take it and we're going to edit it in Photoshop. Now, sometimes Photoshop is the only way to go. Like, it is the only solution in terms of graphic tricks like this, because Photoshop, in my opinion, is a graphic designer's tool as opposed to a photographer's tool. It's just wise photographers have adopted it to be able to improve the work that they put out. So give that a few seconds. My machine is struggling with all of these programs going. So allow that to load through. Doodle-doo. We're going and we're going. Hey, we are nearly there. Don't worry, I'll skip forward that bit. Cool. Okay, so now we are in Photoshop and we've got kind of like the finish that we want on this image. But the problem is, obviously, you can see the background and it's not too great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit crop. I'm going to set the parameters that I'm going to crop this image on. Now, I'm probably going to cut it as fine to his right side as I possibly can, which is, for me, I would say about there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this out because I want to change the position of this image because it's going to be used as a press shot. So he's going to pop text down this side. So I need to expand this side. So that's cool. We do that. From there, really, really, really simple way to expand into this space here. I'm going to go to the selection tool. I'm going to choose a sliver. I'm going to probably choose sort of the thinner the sliver the better, but not too thin, because if I take all of this, it will take that gradual change in light as well. I don't really want to replicate that, so I want to keep that as thin as possible. So I'm probably going to, not as thin as possible, but I'd probably say that. Then from there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Free Transform, and as if by magic, you will witness my studio getting bigger and bigger. Obviously, the bigger we take it, the more the data gets replicated and it starts to show. Now, I'm not really a fan of that, so I'm probably going to take it to about there. Now, there's some other bits and bobs that you can do to tidy up the image. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to recrop it, and that is going to get rid of the purple bit that we see down the edge. So I'm going to recrop to here. Recrop over this side. Just take it in just a tad. Cool. Those bits I can sort out later, but you get the idea. Actually, let's just, whilst we're doing it, just do it all thoroughly. Crop again. I want to crop a little bit closer, so I need to move in a little bit closer to this. And there we go, we are cropped. Zoom back out, have a little look. Okay, we've got a few areas that we want to tidy up. Now, of course, you can get really into this and go way out of your way to tidy up all of these areas here. Now, I don't really want that, but I do want to brush up on some of the elements where there's some darker patches. Just tidying up, and I'm just using the hill tab. There's a bit down here where I know we tore the backdrop moving around, so I want to tidy that as well. And I think that is, yeah, I am happy with that. But in terms of where we were originally, if you have a little look, that's where we were originally, and this is where we are now. So a very simple way to expand your studio. Bring that up to his feet. Done. Fantastic. I now have a bigger studio. Not perfect, but solves the problem very simple and very quickly. Thanks for watching. Hope you found it useful. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments, and please subscribe. Cheers.